Hey video folks, if you're into old Corvettes, I'm working on one here, 69. It's been going for several months, and it's an old barn find that has been sitting for over 20 years. Also got a 64 convertible there, and then under that cover over there's a 98 convertible. This is a 69 that I think it was parked in 1990, 1992, something like that. I've done a couple other videos on getting the suspension out from under it and getting new suspension under it, all the control arms, bushings, new bearings, brake lines, brake calipers, everything's new. We got new tires on the wheels. These are the original rally wheels. They were powder coated, sandblasted and powder coated. Got some new BF Goodrich radial TAs on there. They look really good. Car's sitting a little high right now because those coil springs have been decompressed for so long. This thing sat in a barn with no weight on the wheels. It was on blocks for more than 20 years. And probably like 25, 26 years. But anyway, today I'm working on, I got all the plugs out. The plugs are pretty easy to get to from the top side here. You can see how rusty the plug heads are, but the electrode areas look pretty clean. They don't look burnt up or oily or rusty, and they're not rusty, which is a good sign. It means there's no moisture in the cylinders, I don't think. But yeah, this thing's a mess, but today I got those plugs out. I got a hot battery in it. I'm gonna just see if the engine will turn over, and if it does, then that's great. We'll start working on getting it running. If it doesn't, then we've got other problems we've got to tend to. So I've got a quick disconnect on the battery here, just in case something goes crazy. I can disconnect it real quick. I'm gonna put power to it. The floor lights come on, okay? The courtesy lights come on. Let's turn the key on, see what we got on power. And the dash lights come on. Door ajar, seat belts. And turn the motor over, see if it'll go. I think that's good news. Turned, it was not locked up. So I think we can start working on trying to get it to fire then. All right, so my next step is gonna get new plugs. Probably go ahead and drain the oil, put new oil in it. Now that I know it's not locked up, probably take I don't know, I'll probably try to start it before I take the carburetor off, see if the carburetor needs to be reworked. But there's a lot that's got to be done before this thing can crank and run down the road. Fuel lines, all these rubber lines, whenever we put pressure on them, they're probably going to break and bust. But I'm just going to wait and see what happens, and then we'll deal with it as it happens. But it did turn. Flywheel down there turned the water pump. The water pump turned the alternator, so everything's moving. Let's just, of course, I've got the fan off of it right now just because I had to get to these bolts in here for the suspension. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fan back on it, and then we'll do another video later.